Start.
Hello, welcome to the Niranjan Media, and we are going to analyze the new team as Kings 11 Punjab this time. So Kings 11 Punjab. When you look at the Kings 11 Punjab team, so you'll see, oh wow, what a good team for the first two opening season. Then after this is slightly, didn't qualify to the playoffs, didn't manage to win, and the problem with they have is the quality of leadership they're lacking for. The originally the Jayawardene Sangakkara, Adam Gilchrist starting well. Even Kings 11 Punjab have a Yuvraj Singh, the facility, the player who can change the game. Then after everything changed, and then slightly disappointed season by season, and then now they are in the phase. Can they qualify for these times? The same question for the last time as well. They did good in the last time was this win the match initially. From the 8 or 9 matches they started losing. Once you start losing, there's a number of questions arise. Can they qualify or not? Or well, the same questions, same situation for the Kings 11 Punjab this time as well. Let's see how the strength they have, the Kings 11 Punjab. I think the greatest strength for the Kings 11 Punjab have their better opening combination. When you have Chris Gale and KL Rahul, you can't imagine how many runs they're gonna score, because Chris Gale is a recent form, the magnificent form he was in. The 39-6 against England last concluded series in West Indies, and KL Rahul at the same time. When it comes to the T20 cricket, he's ultimate player, super class player that the team really wants to. I think the great strength for them, as well as the weakness they have is the middle order. Once they fail from the opening sessions, like the opening batsmen, they have a problem with the middle order. They have still Karun Nair, Mandeep Singh, but they have to they have to play well to set up the platform and go for the good score. If they're batting first, if they're batting second, they have to chase well. I think the opportunities for now KL Rahul at the same time had the opportunity because the World Cup coming up, so he have a great opportunity to take the good form into the main tournament. And some of the player like Ravichandran Ashwin, because he's not in the limited over side for the India, maybe he can chance to deserve himself as a good spinner. He's a captain as well, but the more importantly that get placed to the team is from the good bowling performances. That's a team is waiting for as well. And Agrawal, he play a recent matches in the test match cricket. He have to play well. He have a good opportunity in the Indian Premier League this season that takes place to the number 4 that's in this Indian team is slightly looking at the moment. So these are the opportunities for the good players. What's threats? I think the main threat for the Kings 11 Punjab is they win in the beginning session. Once they come into the middle, they started failing, not to win, and didn't qualify to the playoffs. So they have to believe themselves. They have to back the players. They have to. They need a perfect coach system, I think, that take them to the playoffs. So what's the ideal 11 look like? From my perspective, I'm going with the Chris Gale and the KL Rahul for the opening batsman. I think they are the dangerous opening pair going to be in the 2019 as well. Someone like here, Karun Nair is I think the perfect number 3 player. You can change with Agrawal as well, but I'm going with the Karun Nair as number 3. My number 4 will be Mandeep Singh, the player he is. He can deliver himself, to play a good shot, change the situation, play according as the situation that the team wanted. Going with the Agrawal for the number 5. I think I'm going to put David Miller, the player the Miller he is. We can all know that what he can do or what he can play according to the time situations. So I think the Miller is a perfect choice for them. And then Ravichandran Ashwin, the captain himself, take place. Mujibur Rahman from the Afghanistan, he's a naturally bowler. Like he can give you 4 overs, and at the same time just keep the balance of the team and enough runs and get a wicket and not conceding too many runs. The Mujibur Rahman, the player every team is looking for. I think he's the perfect choice. I'm going with the AJ Thai, the Andrew Thai, the shortcut bowling he used, the date bowler, a perfect all-rounder as well. And I'm going with the Varun Chakravarti, a massive buy for this year IPL, and the last place is the Mohammad Shami. So this is my ideal 11 for the Kings 11 Punjab. If all things good, all the players delivered themselves, I think Kings 11 Punjab have that quality to qualify the playoffs. Only the time will tell where they're gonna finish, but as far as I know, as the teams look like, they will surely qualify for the playoffs. Thank you.